without ending, sitting, watching while consuming, pretending it's just fine, disillusioned by the noise, thinking you still have a choice, always praying, never straying from the line, stare at empty mirrors, looking for a sign, nothing but reflections of the thoughts that left you blind, calling for a savior to convince you it's alright, running from the consequence, you're wasting precious time, there's no one left to hide, there's no one left to hide, there's no one left to hide. So destructive, unrelenting, slowly dying, you're ascending, waiting, hoping for.
Welcome everybody to Friday Night SmackDown. We are hot off the heels of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view this past week as we now begin the build to SummerSlam. We come to you tonight from Uniondale, New York, and we have an incredible show lined up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Gold Coast, Australia, Tony Storm.
Tony Storm at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view was unfortunately defeated by Rhea Ripley, losing her SmackDown Women's title in the process. Tony Storm now looks to get back at Ripley in this tag team matchup tonight. And here comes her partner. A woman that competed in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match this past week. It's Ember Moon.
And her partner from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Well, hold on a second, guys. I am just getting word from our general manager that he has made our main event for tonight's show. It will be the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne going one-on-one with the original bro, Matt Riddle. What a main event that is. Ember Moon's current win-loss record is tied at 1-1. She looks to break the tie here this evening. And here comes the brand new SmackDown Women's Champion.
And their opponents first, from Adelaide, Australia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley making her way down to the ring after being victorious at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view and walking out with the SmackDown Women's title. She looks to continue to ride the wave of momentum that she got at Money in the Bank here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. And here comes her partner.
And her partner, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Another woman that found success this past week at Money in the Bank, the legit boss and Miss Money in the Bank, Sasha Banks. I was told by somebody earlier tonight that they saw Sasha Banks and Rhea Ripley talking in the backstage area before the show began, and Ripley told Banks to leave the Money in the Bank contract backstage because she is paranoid, obviously, that Sasha will cash in tonight. Sasha Banks has obliged, and as such, the Money in the Bank contract will remain backstage. As here we go, tag team bout to kick off the show tonight. Tony Storm starting things off with the SmackDown Women's Champion Rhea Ripley. And these two faced each other at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Ripley reigned supreme and walked out as champion, but Toni Storm looking to get back at Ripley here in this tag team matchup. Great sequence to start, and now Toni Storm with the strikes. Takes Ripley down to one knee, and there's a hip attack from the former champion. Oh, big forearm smash. Driving Ripley to the outside, and now here comes the lightning from down under. Tope Suicida wipes out Ripley. Oh, but Ripley sends Storm back inside the ring first. Ripley the one to follow up. Went for the roundhouse kick. Storm blocked it, and there's a kick of her own. Toni Storm is fired up. Ripley now being picked back up to her feet. Toni Storm, no, Ripley with the reversal. Oh, what a drop kick. A standing drop kick by Ripley. And now the ground and pound. And there's a tag. In comes Miss Money in the Bank, Sasha Banks. Toni Storm in some trouble right here. And Sasha Banks looks to take advantage. Snapmare takedown. And Banks follows up with the next snap. Storm, though, right back up to her feet. Big clothesline. Momentum shift. As Toni Storm gains control. Kick to the midsection. And now Storm. Double underhook facebuster. Is it enough to put this one away early? No. Easy kick out there for Banks. Mat slam from the boss. And now Storm may be trying to make the tag here, but Sasha Banks puts a stop to that. And there's a stomp right to the chest of Storm. Oh, and now look at this guillotine submission by Banks. Guillotine submission locked in. What is Storm going to do? Can she manage to escape? Yes, she can. Separation created there. And now Toni Storm. Fisherman suplex. Bridges into the cover. Only for a 1 count. And there's the tag. In comes Ember Moon. And Banks. Oh, backstabber. Tilt-a-whirl backstabber by Sasha. And there's a slap across the face. Not too sure that's wise. All that's going to do is fire Moon up. Oh, big knee strike. Oh, what an enziguri. Step up enziguri by Moon. And now Moon in firm control of the matchup at hand. Big stomp there to the leg. And the kick to the midsection. Back elbow by Banks out of the corner. And Sasha delivers the swinging neck breaker. Oh, when Sasha was looking for something, Ember had it scouted. And now Ember Moon, fall away slam, showcasing her power. And now look at Sasha trying to make the tag back to the champion Rhea Ripley. Ember Moon lifting up Banks and slamming her into the canvas with the modified side slam. And now Ember is feeling it. Sasha, though, reverses. And look at the agility of Ember Moon. Big drop kick and a kip up. Ember Moon, one of the most agile women I've ever seen compete in a WWE ring. Big knees in the corner, but Sasha got out of the way. And now again, Sasha with the tilt-a-whirl backstabber. Knees right to the spine. Face first now goes Moon. What a matchup to begin the show. Kick now to the midsection and a Shining Wizard to boot. Knee off the skull of Ember. Oh, when Ember caught the leg of Sasha. There's an exploder suplex. Banks right back up. Kick to the midsection. Sasha reverses a second kick attempt. And now Miss Money in the Bank with Bankrupt Vicious neck breaker. Is it enough to score the victory? Shoulders are down, and Ember's able to stay in it. Only a 2 count for Banks and Ripley. Big forearm smash by Moon. Sasha up against the ropes momentarily before being driven into the mat back first off the back suplex. And now Sasha sent into the corner. Handspring forearm smash by Moon. There's some of that agility being put on display once again. And now Moon went for the splash off the middle rope. Sasha got out of the way. And now Sasha with a Hurricane Rana. And in comes the champion once again. Ripley is legal. Ember Moon being picked back up to her feet. Ripley with a big forearm. And now Moon is in the corner. In some trouble is Ember Moon. She's set up on the top turnbuckle, but there's a back elbow. Ripley's dazed. And now Ember's going to fly. Meteora. Meteora by Ember Moon. And the Sheenom back in control. Northern Lights suplex with a bridge. Ripley stays in it at 1. And in comes Toni Storm. Off the tag. Toni Storm now in. Oh, went for something right there. Ripley. But Storm ducked underneath what Ripley had in store. And there's a drop kick. To the outside goes Rhea Ripley. And Toni Storm just waiting for Ripley to get back inside the ring. And Ripley does just that. Big kick to the head. And now Toni Storm. Slingshot into the backbreaker. And now the go behind. Into a German suplex. And the Lightning from down under delivers a second one. Looking for the trifecta. Trifecta German suplexes from Toni Storm. And oh, Sasha Banks with a shot to the face of Storm as Storm tried to knock Banks off of the apron. And there's a drop kick that will do the trick. Down goes Banks. And this is a perfect opportunity now for Toni Storm to strike. Oh, Enziguri. Looking for Storm 0. Ripley caught the leg. Storm able to recover. But now Ripley with the reversal. Looking for a suplex is Ripley. But Storm lands on her feet. And now Toni Storm. Oh, what a suplex. And now Storm lining up Ripley. Looking for Storm 0 perhaps. Can she hit it this time? She couldn't the first time, but she got it that time. Storm 0 connects. Down goes Banks again. And Toni Storm into the cover. Shoots the half. Shoulders down on the champion. Toni Storm has pinned the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Here are your winners, Toni Storm and Ember Moon.
Congratulations to Toni Storm and Ember Moon. They pick up the victory tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. We have still got a lot more to come your way, so don't go anywhere. Bobby Lashley promises to give a speech to the WWE fans after becoming Mr. Money in the Bank this past week on pay-per-view. And of course our main event will see the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne battle the original bro, Matt Riddle. What a match that is going to be. We are back live here on Friday Night SmackDown. And here comes the United States Champion, Buddy Murphy. Murphy set for action next here on the blue brand.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Buddy Murphy.
Buddy Murphy currently has 4 victories and 0 losses since the reset at the start of the year. Buddy Murphy remains undefeated here on Friday Night SmackDown, and tonight he looks to make it 5 victories and 0 losses. Buddy Murphy set for action next here on the blue brand, but who is his opponent? Let's find out. Oh my goodness. It looks like we've got a brand new superstar to SmackDown. It's Kushida. The Time Splitter is here. What a moment this is.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Kushida.
A submission specialist. Kushida has arrived to Friday Night SmackDown. And what an opportunity this is for Kushida. If he were to knock off the United States Champion here tonight, he could be in line for a title match in the future. Kushida looking to make a successful in-ring debut tonight, and we'll see if he can get the job done against the heavily impressive United States Champion. There's the bell. We are now underway. Kushida and Murphy, 2 fan favourites, locking up to begin proceedings. And there's a waistlock takedown by Murphy. Kushida, though, right out of it into the head scissors. Murphy kips up out of the head scissors and applies this headlock. And again, Kushida able to escape. Headlock of his own, and there's a takedown by Kushida. Back and forth in the early stages. This is the feeling out process as, oh, there's a knee right to the skull. And now what is this? Kushida looking for a suplex here perhaps. Look at the strength. Oh, he turns it into a jackhammer. Wow. And there's a big kick to the face. And Murphy forced to roll to the outside. Kushida in hot pursuit. Murphy sends him back in though. Murphy doing the same as there's a big forearm smash followed by a chop. Kushida able to counter. And there's a Hurricane Rana. And now Kushida, no commando roll by Murphy. Drop toe hold. Face first goes the Time Splitter. And now Buddy Murphy showcasing his strength. My goodness. Overhead belly to belly suplex. Launching Kushida. And now off that kick. There's a pump handle gutbuster. Knee driven right into the midsection. And now Buddy Murphy flips over Kushida and there's a knee. Right on the money. Buddy Murphy in full control of this matchup right now. Can he keep things going in his favour as Kushida sends him up and over the top rope? Murphy hangs on. Big shot right there to the face. And now Murphy going to the top rope. Kicks away Kushida though instead of jumping. Probably a smart move there by Murphy as, oh, bicycle knee into a poison Rana. Buddy Murphy just slowing down Kushida anytime he gains some offense. Big step up kick as Kushida was set up against the ropes. And now Buddy Murphy turning Kushida over. And now, oh, again, look at the strength. Deadlift German into a bridge for a 1 count. Double stomp now to the midsection. Buddy Murphy staying on the offensive. Kushida needs a big reversal. Big step up knee in the corner. And now Buddy Murphy with a power bomb from behind. Into the cover goes Murphy. And Kushida stays alive. Murphy again with the bicycle knee into the Poison Rana. That is a deadly combination. But Kushida answers right back with a Hurricane Rana. Oh, and look at these kicks. Right to the face of Murphy. And now Kushida follows up with a brainbuster. And Murphy again rolling to the apron. Rolling out of harm's way. Oh, and Kushida couldn't follow up. Instead, Buddy Murphy. Oh my goodness. A suplex to the outside. That will do some damage. Can Murphy follow up? Kushida going to be sent back inside the ring. And now Buddy Murphy again going up to the high rent district. Murphy lining up Kushida. The time splitter is in some trouble. Buddy Murphy with a missile dropkick to the back. And now the kick to the midsection. Buddy Murphy, Canadian rack DDT to put away Kushida. Here's the cover. Shoulders down. Oh, only for a 2 count. Just a 2 count. The matchup continues. And now Buddy Murphy with an exploder suplex and a kip up. Kushida struggling to get back into this match. Head first now off the turnbuckle goes Kushida, but there's a reversal, big clothesline. And now Kushida, can he turn things back around in his favour? Leg drop to the back of the neck. Is this the momentum shift that Kushida needs? Kushida lining up something. Oh, what a shot! Murphy could be out. Kushida with a massive victory perhaps here. No, Murphy's able to kick out. What a shot though. And now Kushida lining up the hoverboard lock. And if he can lock this in, it could be over, but Murphy had a counter for it. Murphy had a counter. And now Murphy. Oh, massive knee. And you know what comes next. Murphy's Law could be coming for Kushida, but Kushida blocked it. Dragon screw leg whip. Counter for counter, tit for tat between these two men. Can Kushida pull off the victory of his career? Reverse ST over to the turnbuckle pad. Oh, went for the kick. Murphy countering. Kushida with a shot right back. Knee to the midsection by Murphy. But again, Kushida blocks the kick. Standing moonsault by the time splitter. And again looking for the hoverboard lock. Can he get it in this time? No, Murphy again with a counter. And now there's a kick to the midsection. And here comes Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law on Kushida. The United States champion scores the victory. Murphy is now 5-0 since the reset at the start of the year.
Here is your winner, Buddy Murphy.
Well, although Kushida did not walk out the victor, that was a good effort. Kushida gave it his all against the United States champion Buddy Murphy, but Buddy Murphy reigns supreme and is now 5-0 since the reset at the start of the year. Welcome back everybody to Friday Night SmackDown, and the general manager The Rock is currently in the ring, and word on the street is he has an announcement to make. Well, there you have it, a 2 out of 3 falls match between Toni Storm and Rhea Ripley. And it's going down in 4 weeks at the SummerSlam pay-per-view. What an announcement made by General Manager The Rock. Also coming up tonight, our main event will see Matt Riddle take on the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. And you will not want to miss our main event here this evening. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown, as it is now time for some tag team action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 380 pounds, the Rough Riders.
Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan, the Rough Riders, set for tag team action here tonight. And well, we saw the Rough Riders in action last week here on the Blue Brand, and they were unsuccessful against the Hardy Boys. We'll see if they have what it takes to defeat this team, Gallows and Anderson.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Carl Anderson on the left, Luke Gallows, the big man, on the right. And this is a team that dominated Japan. It took Japan by storm. Gallows and Anderson have used various tactics throughout their career as a team, some of which are seen to be against the rule book, but Gallows and Anderson simply do not give a damn. They will do whatever it takes to secure themselves the victory. And I am sure they will do exactly that here tonight against the Rough Riders, as Oney Lorcan will start things off with Carl Anderson. And there's the bell. We are now underway. Oney Lorcan and Carl Anderson will lock up to begin this match. And Carl Anderson takes the arm behind the back of Oney Lorcan and just wrenches away on it. Slow start to this matchup, but now Anderson with a knee. Oney Lorcan finds the reversal, and there's a headbutt to the chest. And things are quickening early on. Anderson picked back up to his feet. There's an arm drag. And now Lorcan going to be sent into the corner of Gallows and Anderson. Big kick. Oh, but Lorcan able to escape that predicament. And now Anderson sent across the ring into the corner of the Rough Riders. And there's the first tag to Danny Burch. Backbreaker by Lorcan. Hands Anderson over to Burch, who delivers the vertical suplex. And the Rough Riders gaining control in the early stages. Maybe the Rough Riders do have what it takes to put down Gallows and Anderson tonight. Elbow to the back there by Danny Burch. And now Burch into the collar and elbow tie-up with Anderson. Jab there to the midsection. And there's a headbutt now from Burch. Right to the chest, and Anderson forced to tag out to the big man Gallows. Oh, what a boot. And Burch writhing around in pain. More pain is on the way as there's a splash. A splash right across the midsection of Danny Burch. And now Gallows following up with the sidewalk slam. Gallows and Anderson have turned this around just like that. Bell clap by Burch now. And there's a cutter. And now Danny Burch trying for the double team here on Gallows now. Tag back to Oney Lorcan. And the Rough Riders with double back elbows to the big man Gallows. And look at Lorcan with the ground and pound. The Rough Riders have gained control in this matchup again. And oh my goodness, no way! Look at this power from Oney Lorcan into the powerbomb. Shoulders down only for a 1 count. What strength from Oney Lorcan. The Rough Riders definitely motivated here tonight as Lorcan tried to slap Gallows. Gallows with the reversal. And now off that collision, Gallows delivers a gutbuster. Can Lorcan make the tag back to Birch? Yes, he can. Tag on the other side of the ring as well. In comes Cole Anderson, who gets leveled with the running European uppercut. But Cole Anderson with the fireman's carry takeover. And now Anderson has Birch up on the shoulders. Death Valley driver. Will that be enough to put away the Rough Riders? No, just the 1 count. Still early days in this matchup. Big drop kick by the machine gun Cole Anderson. Danny Birch finds the counter there, but as does Cole Anderson. And now Danny Birch turning the tables. Back and forth in the corner now as there's a chop right across the chest of Anderson. And now Danny Birch. Oh, what a senton off the middle rope. This matchup has been very competitive. As there's another reversal by Anderson. Looking for the gun stun perhaps. Danny Birch found the reversal. And there's another vertical suplex. Anderson picked back up to a vertical base. He gets sent into the corner now. Oh, but Cole Anderson not letting a tag take place. Big shot there from Oney Lorcan. And Lorcan tags himself in. Lorcan takes the situation into his own hands. And that may have been a mistake. Drop toe hold followed by that kick to the midsection. And now Lorcan's in some trouble as Anderson hangs Lorcan out to dry with the stun gun. And oh, looking for the gun stun, but Lorcan had it scouted. STO taking down Anderson momentarily. Anderson picked back up to his feet. There's a kick. And now a neck breaker. Running neck breaker by Cole Anderson. And the machine gun cranking away at the neck of Lorcan now. Who is going to walk out of this matchup with the victory is now. Here comes that Death Valley driver again. This time on Lorcan. But Lorcan able to counter and deliver the reverse DDT. Kick now to the midsection. And there's a neck breaker from Lorcan. Could the Rough Riders be closing in on picking up a massive victory over Anderson and Gallows? Anderson in the corner, tag back to Danny Birch. And this may be it. The Rough Riders could be looking to end it. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Tower of Doom! Lorcan putting his own body on the line for the sake of winning the matchup. Will this be enough? No, just a 2 count. Oh, Anderson misses wildly. But he manages to recover. Danny Birch though, with the reversal. And now into the backslide. Shoulders down for another near fall. Another near fall. Oh, and there's a big European uppercut from Danny Birch. The Londoner remains in control. Anderson sent back into the corner. But Anderson shoves away Danny Birch with force. And now Danny Birch is in some trouble. Cole Anderson looking to end it, but there's a boot to the face. Anderson with a big shot. And a Luther's press. Anderson just unloading on the Londoner. Oh, looking for the gun stun again. Anderson reverses right back. And again, Lorcan tagging himself in. And oh, this time it may pay off. From behind, half and half. The half and half. Oney Lorcan into the cover. Shoulders down on Cole Anderson. And oh, the Rough Riders almost put away Gallows and Anderson. That was too close. And now there's a gut punch, followed by a European uppercut. Oney Lorcan staying on Anderson. Here comes Oney. Crossbody to the back. Oh, but Danny Birch isn't ready to tag back in. Danny Burch isn't ready to tag back in. This could end very badly now for Oney Lorcan. Lorcan again taking the situation into his own hands. Danny Burch isn't ready to come back in. Oh, what a slap. Anderson reverses. And now from behind, German suplex to Lorcan. And oh, this is very badly. This situation just went from bad to worse. Gallows is back in. And now Luke Gallows slamming Oney Lorcan head first into the turnbuckle. And now Gallows and Anderson looking for the boot of doom. The boot of doom connects. Anderson into the cover. Burch is still on the apron. And Carl Anderson puts down Oney Lorcan.
Here are your winners, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
That is the second victory now for Gallows and Anderson. First they were victorious against Breezango, and now they've picked up the victory over the Rough Riders. Gallows and Anderson on their way to becoming SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Well, still to come your way tonight on SmackDown, Pete Dunne is going to go one-on-one with Matt Riddle. Up next though, Mr. Money in the Bank Bobby Lashley has some words regarding his victory at Money in the Bank. Welcome back everyone to Friday Night SmackDown, and there is Mr. Money in the Bank, the almighty Bobby Lashley. And tonight Lashley has some words regarding his victory at Money in the Bank, where he was able to walk out with the Money in the Bank contract. What a career-defining moment for the almighty. Bobby Lashley has had a long career, but has never had the opportunity to become Mr. Money in the Bank. Well, Lashley proclaiming that he will cash in the Money in the Bank contract successfully in due course. We will see if he fulfills that proclamation. We are back live here on Friday Night SmackDown. It's main event time. Here comes the Bruiserweight.
Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
Word around the street is that Pete Dunne did not take too kindly to walking out of Money in the Bank without the WWE Championship. Pete Dunne took on Tommaso Ciampa this past week at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view and was unable to fulfill his vow of defeating Ciampa for the title. Pete Dunne is not in a good mood after that here tonight on the Blue Brand. And here comes his opponent. He is the original bro. He is Matt Riddle. Listen to those bro chants. Lots of fans of Matt Riddle here tonight.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, Matt Riddle.
This is a very important matchup for Matt Riddle tonight. He is currently 1-2 in his win-loss record since the start of the year. And tonight he needs this victory in order to even up his score. Pete Dunne, on the other hand, is currently tied at 3 wins, 3 losses. But on the other hand, Pete Dunne does need this victory in order to rebound from his loss on pay-per-view this past week. Both men, in a way, for different reasons, need this victory, and Pete Dunne out of the gate with a bicycle kick on Matt Riddle. I told you, Dunne is not in the mood tonight. Snapmare takedown, but there's a back elbow by Riddle. Pete Dunne, though, reversing right back. Catches the leg, does Riddle. And there's a Pele kick to the back of the Bruiserweight's skull. And now from behind, Riddle with a back suplex. And there's a kick right to the face. Dunne, though, right back to his feet. And Dunne looking for the enziguri, didn't connect much of that at all. Likewise, Riddle misses out on the roundhouse kick. And there's a big chop right across the chest. But now Pete Dunne delivers a kick to the spine of Riddle. And there's a gut punch to follow. And now, Pete Dunne has the nose of Riddle. And Dunne setting up Riddle for that stomp. Right to the back of the head. Arm wringer. Riddle answers back with the forearm. And now here comes Matt Riddle with the striking combo. The rights and the lefts. Oh, massive clothesline by the Bruiserweight. Back and forth early on between these two. And now Pete Dunne looking to go to work. Stomping on the back of Riddle. Delivering a boot right to the face as well. And now Dunne wrestles Riddle to the mat. And now, he's going after those fingers. And there's double knees to the spine as well. It is all Pete Dunne right now. Dunne in control, but there's a knee to the midsection. And now Matt Riddle with a T-bone suplex. And now Riddle firing up. Matt Riddle looking to come back here in this matchup. Dunne up against the ropes. And now Riddle hangs him out to dry. Dropping him right on that top rope. But Dunne with another clothesline. Dunne just continuing to fight here this evening. You can tell how much it would mean for Dunne if he were to get a victory here tonight to recover from his loss of Money in the Bank. But there's a bulldog from the original bro. Riddle up high. Riddle up on the high rent district. And Matt Riddle with a diving crossbody. Hooking the outside leg is Riddle. Shoulders down on Pete Dunne. Just a 1 count. Still early days. Oh, Pete Dunne looking for something. Riddle shoves him back. But Pete Dunne grabs a hold of Riddle and delivers a snap suplex. Pete Dunne quicker on the draw right there. And now Riddle gets hit with the elbow. Pete Dunne looks to follow up. Powerbomb. No, Riddle rolls through into a pinning predicament for Dunne. Shoulders down here. And Pete Dunne turns things around. Cover now on Matt Riddle. And Riddle kicks out at 2. Oh, and look at this. Pete Dunne right into the submission. Kimura look here by the Bruiserweight. Looking to make Riddle tap out. Matt Riddle trying to fight it and he manages to escape. And now Matt Riddle into the armbar. Riddle with the cross armbar. Here on Pete Dunne. And is Dunne going to tap out? No. Dunne also able to escape that submission maneuver. And uh-oh. Dunne snapping the fingers. Elbow smash to the spine. And once again, Pete Dunne with the kick to the spine as well. Cover by Dunne to put away Riddle. No, only a 2 count. And the bitter end may be coming for Matt Riddle. But Riddle with the arm drag. Trying to avoid certain doom is Matt Riddle. But uh-oh, the forearm connects. And the bitter end connects as well. The bitter end. Cover by Pete Dunne to put away the original Bro. No. The bitter end not enough to put down Riddle. And there's another back elbow to the gut. Pete Dunne is winded. And now Matt Riddle sends Dunne off the ropes. Oh, but there's a collision. And Pete Dunne trying to capitalise off of it. But Matt Riddle, one step ahead. Exploder suplex. And now Riddle wants Dunne back up to a vertical base. Riddle may be looking for the end. Up onto the shoulders goes Dunne. Bro to sleep. Into a German suplex. And Matt Riddle still not done. Powerbomb. Flips him over into the final flash knee strike. Riddle hooks the outside leg of the Bruiserweight. And oh no, another kick out. And now where is Matt Riddle going? Riddle heading up to the top once again. And Riddle with the Broton. Broton off the top. Into the cover. And another kick out by Dunne. Fighting spirit from the Bruiserweight this evening. He has too much to lose. Kick to the midsection by Dunne. Looking for a slam. Riddle found the counter. And now Matt Riddle with the belly to belly. Belly to belly suplex by Riddle. And the original Bro is in full control. Looking to bar the arm of Pete Dunne. But Dunne back to his feet with a forearm smash. And a second one. Riddle could be out of it. A third forearm smash. Went for the roundhouse kick. Oh! These two just going back and forth. Forearm smashes aplenty. Big kick from Riddle. A second kick. Went for the third, but Dunne able to reverse. Now into the tie-up. Riddle shoves Dunne backwards. And oh, Pete Dunne catching out Riddle. German in the corner. And now Pete Dunne. Roundhouse kick. No, Riddle moves out of the way. Back elbow though by Dunne. Commando roll by Riddle. Into the drop toe hold. Again, it's back and forth between these two. Oh, gut punch. And again, Dunne going after the nose. Setting up the stomp to the back of the skull. Another gut punch by Dunne, and he's going to do it again. He is going to do it again. Another stomp to the back of Riddle's skull. Dunne is a sadistic SOB tonight. Only because he wants this victory more than anything. As again, Pete Dunne with another German suplex. And Riddle is in a bad way. Dunne is fired up. Dunne is closing in on picking up the victory, I reckon. Oh, there's a stomp this time to the chest of Riddle. And now Riddle picked back up to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Pete Dunne looking to put away Riddle with the X-Plex. X-Plex. Dunne into the cover. Shoulders down on Riddle. Oh, another near fall. Again, Riddle able to raise that shoulder in the nick of time. But now Pete Dunne wants the bitter end. And if he hits this, it will be for the second time in the match. But there's a knee to the midsection instead. And now Riddle has Dunne up on his shoulders. Another Bro to sleep. And now Riddle lining up the Bruiserweight. Riddle is closing in. Oh, what a spear. What a spear that was. And Riddle is ready. He is all fired up. He is in fuego. Riddle maybe one move away from putting away Pete Dunne. And here it comes. The Bro Derek. Bro Derek for the victory. Shoulders down on Dunne. Matt Riddle puts away the Bruiserweight. A much needed victory for the original Bro.
Here is your winner, Matt Riddle.
Riddle is now all tied up in his win-loss record at 2 apiece. Congratulations to the original Bro. Good night, everybody. From Uniondale, New York, we will see you next week.